But let's get an industry perspective on that, and Sreedhar GV, chairman at All India Gems and Jewellery Trade Federation, now joins us with his sense on that sector. Sreedhar, hi, good to have you. First of all, let's talk about the sector itself, because we've seen almost all asset classes decline. Are you looking at that kind of an impact coming in for the gold, gems and jewellery industry as well?
As of now, we are positive only. We have not, really looking at a very negative stage. But the only thing what we see is if the government policies are very business friendly and if the policies are really supporting the industry, this can convert into a real good year of 2016. It could be very, very positive. But only the thing is what we expect, it should be more business friendly policies so that the business can really achieve better, even though in this present circumstances also it can do better.
Sreedhar, while the global cues of course have been on the weaker side, one thing that we keep hearing in the Indian markets also is on how the jewelers as an industry do not like the fact that the implementation of the PAN card system has now been made mandatory by the government, especially on purchases above 2 lakh rupees.
See, government is positive on that, but there is some sort of confusion what is happening. Government black money feels government is feeling gold. See, there is always a difference between gold and jewelry. Gold bullion, of course, yes, the black money can go to gold, but not onto the jewelry. Jewelry is a value-added product where minimum about 15 to 30% value addition is there on the jewelry. So the government has to really look into it, and they have to see what is jewelry. And jewelry industry is contributing such a huge amount of employment, huge amount of revenue, huge amount of everything. Once this PAN card is implemented, the kind of organized sector where we are moving into will come back to unorganized sector, and the business will go back at least 20 years back. And from the past 1 decade, more than 10 years, GJF has tried its level best to take it into organized sector. We are more than 30% organized sector today, and each and every year we have been improving by 3%, 4% like that, and this will go in a vein. And one more thing what we should understand is 10% customs duty. If the implementation of this PAN card is there, then the unethical trade practices will go. Once a jeweler insists of the PAN card, then they will go to the place where the PAN card requirement is not there. Then it is moved to the unorganized sector, and adding fuel to fire, the smuggling activities will automatically increase.
Let's come back and talk about the gold monetization scheme now and its long-term implications for all stakeholders. How much of a success and what kind of a participation do you coming in for that?
See, what I can tell, the gold monetization is a very good scheme. Only the thing is the implication of this scheme should be more better polished way. The jeweler should be involved much. The jeweler can really make the scheme very, very successful. The first we should target what is the estimate that we are looking at to monetize. It is about under 25,000 tons. We should really look at about 100, 200 tons initially, which the jeweler can be major role player who can mobilize and monetize this scheme. And it will be in fact it is a very good scheme. It will be a very successful scheme if it is implemented properly.
You met the ministry officials today in Delhi. What's your sense? Because last budget we didn't see anything come for the gems and jewellery industry. Are you expecting some more benefits, positive reforms this time around?
Yeah, it has to come positive way, otherwise the industry will collapse. The kind of slowdown what we are looking at, the kind of industry what we are looking at, and the PAN card issue, all these things, if the positiveness is not come, then definitely there will be a drastic collapse in the industry.
All right, Sreedhar, we'll let you go at that. Thank you so much for joining us. That's the view, of course, coming in from GJF, expecting some more reforms for the industry from the government. And as far as the gold monetization scheme goes, well, most people, of course, seem to be talking positive onto that one. But that's all the time that we have on the show. Thank you so much for watching.